Welcome to this Yoga Nidra practice focused on slowing down and releasing the grip of toxic productivity. If you're new to the channel, hi, I am Stephanie Hahn, and I help busy people de-stress through easy and enjoyable practices like Yoga Nidra and art journaling. I'm in Manapouri right now. It's a tiny village in the Fiordlands at the south end of the South Island in New Zealand. I came here to visit a bookshop called Two Wee Bookshops, which has been described as the bookseller at the end of the world. That's how remote it feels here. I had planned to visit the bookstore yesterday, but because it's heading into off-season now, the owner cut back her regular hours and the store was closed. So I'll be going there this morning. What that meant, though, was that yesterday was unexpectedly slow for me. I had very little to do, and it was amazing. Even though I'm on vacation, my days up until yesterday had been quite busy, not unlike the pace of my usual non-holiday life, just filled with different types of activity, fun stuff. I spent a large chunk of yesterday morning simply sitting out on this deck looking at this spectacular view. So it felt really fitting for me to try and capture the essence of this slow pace in a Yoga Nidra session, to share it with you, and to use it myself later. Once I return to the faster pace of my usual days, I'll use it to remind myself to not push so hard. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and I wanted to mention that I've created some printable affirmation cards that I rotate through on my own desk to remind me to slow down during my work days. You can get a copy of the PDF for those affirmation cards for slowing down by subscribing to my weekly-ish e-newsletter using the link in the description below, if you're interested in another tool to help you in slowing down. Before I begin, a quick note that today's Yoga Nidra includes a visualization of immersing yourself in the water of a lake. So if that type of imagery has any negative associations for you and is triggering, I recommend that you listen to one of my other Yoga Nidra sessions instead. Let's dive into the Yoga Nidra session now. Find a comfortable position, lying down on your back if possible. Or you could even lie in another position, or sit in a comfortable chair. Whatever is most suitable for you today. You might want to place a blanket over your body and a small pillow or folded blanket beneath your head. In this practice, there is nothing to achieve, nothing to accomplish. This is perhaps the most challenging aspect for those of us accustomed to constant productivity. It's hard to simply be without doing anything. But today we practice the radical act of slowing down. Take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale completely with a big sigh. Do this twice more at your own pace, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with a big sigh. Now bring your attention to your breath, your natural breath, and simply watch it as it flows in and out without trying to control or change it in any way. Noticing, is it fast or slow, deep or shallow, or somewhere in between? Not judging what you notice. There is no right or wrong here. Simply what is. The breath tends to reflect the state of the mind. So when the mind is fast-paced and busy, the breath is likely to be fast and more shallow. And that is quite common at the beginning of a meditation. And then as you relax and quiet the mind, the breath tends to shift all on its own. So allow your body to release any tension with each breath out. And let go of any thoughts, focusing your full attention on the natural breath. Anytime you notice that thoughts about the future or past have popped up in your mind, gently bring your awareness back to the present moment with full focus on the breath. Now let's consciously work with the breath, breathing in naturally through the nose and then breathing out through the mouth, through softly pursed lips, as though you were blowing through a straw. And then repeating that a few times, in through the nose and out slowly through softly pursed lips. The exhales longer than the inhales. Turning to natural breathing now, releasing the focus on the breath entirely, bringing awareness now to your heart center. And from this place of inner wisdom, allow yourself to receive the intention of this practice as I repeat it 3 times. I am enough exactly as I am. I am enough exactly as I am. I am enough exactly as I am. Allow those words to sink deeply into your consciousness. Next, we'll take the awareness on a journey around the body. And as I name each body part, simply bring your attention there and soften in that spot and then move on. We begin on the right side of the body. Bring your awareness to the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, right wrist, right lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, right side of the ribs, right side of the waist, right hip, thigh, knee, right lower leg, ankle, heel, instep, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. Move awareness to the left side now. Become aware of the left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, armpit, left side of the ribs, left side of the waist, left hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, left ankle, left heel, instep, sole of the foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth. Now move the awareness to the top of the head, then to the forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, tongue, chin, front of the neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, the hollow between the collarbones at the throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, heart center, upper abdomen, navel center, lower abdomen, pelvis. Move to the back of the body now. Right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, returning to the top of the head. Now become aware of the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, the whole head. Become aware of both legs together, both arms together, and then become aware of the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. And imagine that your body feels very heavy now, like stone. Feel the gentle pull of gravity downward. Your body is becoming heavier and heavier. Feel your whole body resting, heavy on the floor or bed, couch or chair, completely supported by whatever surface is beneath you and by Mother Earth beneath that. Now release the heaviness and imagine the feeling of lightness. Imagine the body feels very, very light now, weightless like a feather. Your body feels so very light, free from all weight and burden. Now release the feeling of lightness and imagine yourself standing at the edge of a clear, still mountain lake. The water reflects the sky and surrounding mountains perfectly. This lake represents your mind when it is free from the turbulence of constant thought and doing. As you gaze at the lake, notice how a gentle breeze occasionally creates small ripples on the surface, just as thoughts naturally arise in meditation. These ripples don't disturb the essential nature of the lake. They simply move across its surface. Now visualize yourself slowly entering this soothing warm water. Feel it rise around your ankles as you step further in, rises up to your knees, and then your waist. With each step deeper, feel yourself releasing the need to accomplish, to produce, to achieve, letting all that go. And as the water reaches your heart, imagine it washing away the belief that your worth is tied to your productivity. Feel a sense of spaciousness and freedom spreading through your chest. As the water reaches your shoulders, feel it dissolving the tension of always needing to be on, always needing to be useful. And then finally, allow your head to gently submerge, cleansing your mind of thoughts that drive you to constant activity. Beneath the surface of the water, there is profound silence and peace. And when you emerge back out of the water, you are renewed, still capable of meaningful action, but no longer driven or defined by productivity. Let's revisit the intention of this practice once again as I repeat it 3 times. I am enough exactly as I am. I am enough exactly as I am. I am enough exactly as I am. Feel the truth of these words resonating even more deeply within you now. Slowly feel yourself beginning to rise back to the surface of awareness. Taking your time, there's no hurry. Notice your breath flowing in and out with ease. And consciously beginning to breathe more fully and deeply now. Feel your body resting on the floor or whatever surface is beneath you. Feel the air as it touches any exposed skin. And when you feel the impulse, begin to move and stretch your body as if waking from a restful sleep. Wriggling and stretching in whatever ways feel good. And then whenever you feel ready, finding your way to a seated position if you've been lying down, and returning to your day relaxed and refreshed, feeling a deep sense of inner peace. Remember that this state of peaceful awareness is always available to you, even in the midst of your most busy, chaotic days. You don't need to choose between being productive and being at peace. True productivity flows from a place of balance and presence. You can accomplish much more of what is truly important by slowing down. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. May our paths cross again very soon. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Namaste.